Just an ordinary person, but rather a friend who always helps us without giving us any guilt, a philosopher who always guides us to the path of wisdom, and a guide who always helps us to keep us on the right track for our success. A guru is always the one who always helps us to think about ourselves. Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice. Very nice.
Does not give you something new. They simply remove the dust of it from what was already known. Truth is discovered by those who dare to question and think deeply.
Beautiful. Very nice. Truly Gargi.
Gargi Vancham.
सूरज सुवास सरस अनुरागा अर्थात मैं अपने श्री गुरु जी के चरण कमलों की रज की वंदना करती हूँ जो सुंदर दिव्य सुगंध पवित्र भावना तथा प्रेम रूपी रस से परिपूर्ण है।
Good morning everyone, a very warm welcome to all our esteemed guests. Today is a very special day as we gather to celebrate a profound occasion,
The Ruby Jubilee of our school.
On this day in the year 1986, our profound visionary and founder Sri Lokmani Lalji concretized the dream to build a wonderful citadel of knowledge,
Maharshi Patanjali Vidya Mandir. Gurupurnima is the foundation day of our school. It is also a day dedicated to honor our mentors and teachers. And on this day, we also celebrate the greatness of our Guru Parampara and the foundation day of our school, marking the enduring legacy that continues from our ancients to the present day of our beloved institution.
Today we have reached a great milestone. Foundations Day is an occasion to show gratitude for so much that we have achieved. We welcome you all to this auspicious day of Gurupurnima and our school's radiant Ruby Jubilee, which reminds us that a Guru is not only a teacher in the classroom but also a mentor in life who guides us with patience, values and wisdom. We would like to request our guiding light, our pillar of strength, our respected principal ma'am to please come forward and welcome the guests.
A very good morning to all. I take the privilege of welcoming the head of our family. The journey of this school for the last 40 years is known to many of us. I have been associated for the last 30 years. Teachers like Nirja ma'am, Vinita ma'am have been associated for say around 40 years once the school started. So we know from where the school started and where the school has reached today. It is the contribution of all our mentors, Guru. So without much delay, I would just like to formally welcome Krishna ma'am, Ravin sir. They have been pillars for all the development that has taken place. The next generation, the torch is carried forward by Yashovardhan ji and Rika ma'am, and their dynamic leadership has turned our development towards technology. Not only students, but our teachers are learning AI and getting assessed. So I think a true guru doesn't become a guru because of his age, but because of his knowledge and wisdom. Thank you so much, sir. I welcome Arvindji, Nimisha ma'am, because they have also seen the school growing and they have been part of our family since then. I welcome Nityanand sir, principal of Patanjali Rishikul, again whose inputs have always helped the school to reach and complete 40 years. So I welcome you all to this campus of Mpvm, and we would like to tell you some certain things. Like today we are starting with the celebration of Ruby Jubilee, and we will continue for the entire year. And it will finish off on the birth anniversary of late Lokmani Lalji. Yes, birth anniversary of late Lokmani Lalji on the 20th of December. So we have planned a number of events both inside the school, and we have an inter-school competition as well. And I must also tell you that for each program that we have decided, one class will be responsible for the planning and the execution. So today's program has been planned, designed and executed by class 7 students. But besides this, the other classes are also participating in a number of class activities for their own gurus. The planning has been shared already. So I welcome you all to the campus.
Thank you, ma'am. With the heartfelt gratitude, let us begin today's celebration full of joy and energy. The first program of the day is Guru Vandana, which is being presented by the students of class 7th. Let's take the program further by inviting our next performers who will depict the importance and the hard work of our gurus through their next performance that is English drama. The illustrious saints, a history of forgotten wisdom.
Welcome to the modern temple of knowledge, a world driven by artificial intelligence, structural engineering, and cutting-edge science. Today's generation looks at glowing screens and complex formulas, believing this massive digital fortress was built entirely by modern Western minds. But history has a habit of hiding its truest architects in the shadows of time. Tonight, we witness a collision of eras where the vibrant, fast-paced world of three college students is shattered by an ancient thunderous truth. Prepare yourselves, for the shadows are about to speak. The digital world is about to glitch, and the ancient, unsung sages of India are rising to reclaim the foundational stones of human innovation.
How far computer science has come. Binary logic is just beautiful. 0 and 1 running everything from quantum computing to the global artificial intelligence reshaping our future. The Western tech giants really built a masterpiece from scratch.
Right, and don't get me started on advanced mathematics and geometry. Look at the Pythagorean theorem or calculus. European minds literally drew the structural blueprint of the modern world. Without Western mathematics, we would still be living in mud huts.
It's same as the scientific method, true scientific inquiry. The whole concept of observing, experimenting, and demanding physical, verifiable proof instead of just believing in superstition that changed the human history. It's crazy to think that all these massive intellectual breakthroughs were born just a few centuries ago in Europe.
Hey, what's happening to the power? My code wasn't saved.
You marvel at the binary codes on your screen, young man, and give praise to modern cooperations. But tell me, who laid the foundation stones of your digital fortress?
I don't know like this. Bull.
I am Achar Pingle. Thousands of years before your microprocessors or Western logicians existed, I analyzed the rhythm of language and poetry in India. In doing so, I discovered the elegant variety of nature, long and short syllables. I created the Chanda Shastra, mapping out the world's very first binary logic system using combinations of 0 and 1. Every single line of code running your modern world today breeds to the logic I left behind.
And you, daughter, you look at your tablet and praise the Pythagorean theorem, but look closely at my measuring cord.
Your God?
I am Gurupurnima. Centuries before Greece ever spoke a word of geometry, Masulba Sutras explicitly stated the diagonal of a rectangle produces an area equal to the sum of the areas produced by its sides. I calculated the true values of pi and mapped out complex architectural structures You study my Indian geometry every single day. You have just been taught to call it by a Western man's name, Pythagoras.
You spoke about scientific inquiry as if it were a modern European invention. Look at the seat.
Who are you?
I am Rishi Udyala Karuni, the true father of scientific inquiry. When the rest of the world relied on it, I stood on the soil of this subcontinent and taught my students to break a seed down to its microscopic core to see how a massive tree grows. I introduced atomic reductionism. I taught humanity to observe, to question, to experiment, and to never accept a truth without physical, empirical proof.
And I am Acharya Nagarjun. While Western chemistry was still in its infancy, my laboratories in India were mastering distillation, liquefaction, and metallurgy. Through the Rasratnakara, I showed the world how to extract pure metals from raw ores and transform materials. We did not just memorize formulas, we mastered the alchemy of creation.
I am Acharya Charak, the father of Ayurveda. Your modern wellness apps and medical ethics are merely catching up to my lifestyle. I prescribed thousands of years ago in the Charak Samhita. Sickness is not a curse. It is an imbalance of mind, body and nature. Prevention is the highest science and India gave it to the world.
I look at the sky and the earth as a single living ecosystem. Long before modern ecology or hydrology, I proved that the positioning of termite mounds, change in soil color, and the behavior of specific plants could accurately map out hidden underground water tables. We read the language of the earth.
But revered gurus, in what form do you continue to enlighten and guide us in today's modern world?
We are the silent codes running in your devices.
We are the hidden angles in your architecture.
We are the root of the questions you ask.
Do not just copy the future from the West. Remember who built the foundation.
You
of the modern age, awaken your minds and reclaim your heritage. Revered gurus, today the veil of ignorance has been lifted from our eyes.
We stand humble before your timeless wisdom and immeasurable contributions to humanity.
We seek your forgiveness for having forgotten the very foundations upon which the modern world stands.
Though their divine forms have vanished from our sight, their wisdom shall continue to illuminate our minds forever.
Today, we have not merely witnessed history.
We have awakened to it.
We live in a world dominated by major tech giants, silicon chips, and Western framework dominate our daily lives. From the open source code in our laptops to the artificial intelligence that is reshaping our future, it is easy to believe that innovation is a modern foreign language. Yet, we realize that the primal source of that ancient divine wisdom was written right here in Aryabhatta thousands of years ago.
Using global platforms, Western software, or international research is not a betrayal of our roots. It is a tool. The real tragedy is using those modern resources while remaining completely blind to the foundational giants who made them possible. When we adopt Western models without knowing our own history, we inherit their perspective while discarding our own legacy.
We don't need to reject the modern world to honor the ancient one. Acharya Pingle didn't create binary logic for it to stay trapped in the ancient text. He created it to decode reality. Today, the conversation on our screens is not about looking back at the past with passive nostalgia, but to look towards the future with active ambition.
Let us use every modern resource available to us, but let us use them with the confidence of creators, not just consumers. The next time you look at a screen, a geometric design, or a medical breakthrough, remember, you are not just trying to catch up to the world. You are reclaiming a conversation that your ancestors started.
Build for the global future, but stand firmly on your own foundations.
So, the shadows fade, but the light of truth remains. What you have witnessed today is not a call to reject the modern world, but an awakening to the roots that hold it up. Binary logic, advanced geometry, the scientific method, chemistry, and ecology. These are not the foreign concepts we must blindly copy, but a separate inheritance we must boldly reclaim. As Rohan, Arya, and Meera step forward to rewrite their future, they carry with them the living breath of Acharya Pingle, Guru Bodhayan, and the countless sages who charted the stars, mapped the atom, and coded the cosmos. The foundation has been laid. The ancestors have spoken. The future is yours to build, but never forget the giants upon whose shoulders you stand.
What a wonderful and enlightening performance, which clearly reflected the eternal truth. Guru is the bridge between ignorance and enlightenment.
Guru is knowledge. Guru is love. Guru is life. There is no difference between Guru, God, and the soul. Moving to our next performance, we would like to call our next performers who will express their feelings and emotions through their rhythmic Guru Aradhana. to the end of the program, let us embark on a beautiful journey where we shall witness a train of precious memories, celebrating milestones, traditions, achievements, and the spirit that had shaped our institution over the past 40 years.
As we turn the pages of these 4 decades, every achievement reminds us that success is not built in a day. It is created through years of dedication, perseverance, and unwavering commitment. Let us put our hands together to call our students for the next act, titled as एक चिंतन जो साकार हो।
आज की हमारी इस प्रस्तुति का शीर्षक है एक चिंतन जो साकार हुआ। एक छोटी सी कहानी है 40 वर्षों पुरानी।
अच्छा, जरा हम भी तो जाने भला कैसी कहानी।
बताता हूँ। बड़ी सुंदर सी बगिया का था एक सुघड़ माली, सरल सीधा किंतु बड़ा ही सयाना। वर्षों से इच्छा थी मन में उसके।
कौन सी इच्छा, जरा हम भी तो जाने।
देवों के मंदिर तो बहुत है जग में, किंतु माँ शारदा का आलय तनिक कम है।
सभी ने एक स्वर में सराहा, बात तो बिल्कुल सोना आने सच है।
अच्छा, फिर क्या हुआ?
चहुं ओर फैली एक गूंज, विद्या का मंदिर बनाना है विशाल।
शाखाओं प्रति शाखाओं से भर जाए यह प्रयाग और उत्तर भारत का यह संसार।
वाह, कितना सुंदर संकल्प है, थोड़ा और तो सुनाओ।
सन था 1986, दिन गुरु पूजन पर्व का। घड़ी भी शुभ मुहूर्त थी और नींव रखी गई इस विद्या मंदिर की। नाम दिया गया महर्षि पतंजलि विद्या मंदिर।
आहा, क्या बात है। नाम था विद्यालय का बड़ा ही सुंदर, महर्षि पतंजलि विद्या मंदिर। किंतु महर्षि पतंजलि ही क्यों?
बताते हैं, तनिक धीरज तो रखो।
विद्यालय तो प्रयाग में बहुत थे, किंतु ऐसा विद्यालय जो दे सके छात्रों को चतुर्दिक विकास का स्वरूप बहुत कम थे।
सचमुच अपना ये विद्यालय तो छात्रों के चतुर्दिक विकास के लिए तत्पर है और ये बात 16 आने सच है।
केवल विषयों का ज्ञान ही पर्याप्त नहीं था। गीत, संगीत, योग, प्राणायाम, शुद्ध आहार और प्रकृति का सानिध्य, साथ था भारतीय संस्कृति का बखूबी ज्ञान।
कुछ ऐसा ही बने विद्यालय का परिवेश जिसमें स्वस्थ शरीर, स्वस्थ जीवन शैली के साथ हो स्वस्थ चिंतन का समावेश।
यही था संकल्प पूज्य श्री का। आखिर वो दिन आ ही गया जब पूज्य श्री का संकल्प पूर्ण हुआ। अच्छा, तो ये कार्य कैसे हुआ?
केवल विषयों का ज्ञान ही पर्याप्त नहीं था। गीत, संगीत, योग, अरे वो कहते हैं ना कि ऐसे सत्संकल्पों के मस्तिष्क में आते ही परमात्मा स्वयं ले लेते हैं सारी चिंता का भार अपने हाथों।
ओहो, क्या बात है, कितना सुंदर विचार है।
फिर क्या था मेरे मित्रों, देश के कोने कोने से आने लगी बधाइयाँ। आर्किटेक्ट, इंजीनियर, शिल्पकार, कारीगर सब ने दिया अपना योगदान
और आरंभ हो गया भवन का निर्माण। उसके सम्यक संचालन का कारभार संभाला योग्य, सयानी व परम विदुषी पुत्र वधु सुश्री कृष्णा मैम व पुत्र श्री रवि ऋषि ने। आगे चलकर शाखाओं प्रति शाखाओं की देखरेख की पोते व पौत्र वधु यशी और रेखा जी ने।
आज यह 40 वर्षों पूर्व लगाया गया यह ज्ञान रूपी वृक्ष शाखाओं प्रति शाखाओं से सुसज्जित हो देश के कोने कोने में ज्ञान रश्मियों व भारतीय संस्कृति की सुगंध सर्वत्र बिखेर रहा है।
शिक्षकों की प्रेरणा व छात्रों के अथक परिश्रम से सफलता व प्रसिद्धि का परचम लहराया पूरे उत्तर भारत में।
एक आवश्यक सूचना मैं आप सभी को अवश्य बताना चाहूंगी। कौन सी सूचना? तनिक रुको, बताती हूँ।
आज से करीब 25 वर्ष दूर एक छोटे से संकल्प में लिया था मूर्त रूप का स्वरूप,
और वो था हमारे विद्यालय के प्रांगण में अभावग्रस्त व मलिन बस्तियों में रहने वाले गरीब बच्चों हेतु सर्व शिक्षा प्रारंभिक विद्यालय का निर्माण, साथ ही साधनहीन किंतु हुनरमंद महिलाओं के प्रशिक्षण हेतु महिला स्वावलंबन प्रशिक्षण केंद्र का निर्माण।
हमारी सुश्री कृष्णा मैम के सत्संकल्पों के कारण यह 2 केंद्र खुले और ज्ञान की रश्मियों को देश के कोने कोने में बिखेरने का सफलतम प्रयास किया।
इतना ही नहीं, समूचे विश्व के कोने कोने में महर्षि पतंजलि का प्रतिनिधि और हमारे विद्यालय के पुराधार्य बांट रही है संस्कृति व भारतीयता का संदेश। हम सबके अहोभाग्य जो हम हैं विद्यार्थी इस विद्या मंदिर।
धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद।
यह प्रस्तुति हमें यह संदेश देती है कि हर महान परिवर्तन की शुरुआत एक छोटे से सकारात्मक विचार से होती है। यदि चिंतन श्रेष्ठ है तो उसका साकार होना निश्चित है।
Thank you all for being a part of this program, a truly inspiring and encouraging celebration.
We are graced by the presence of Shri Ravindra Gupta sir. Sir, we invite you to please come and bless us with your inspiring words.
इस विद्यालय के संस्थापक स्वर्गीय लोकप्रिय लाल जी ने इस विद्यालय के संस्थापक स्वर्गीय लोकप्रिय लाल जी ने 40 वर्ष पूर्व इस विद्यालय की नींव रखी। उन्होंने 1938 में BHU से इंजीनियरिंग किया। उसके बाद हिंदुस्तान में प्रथम कोल्ड स्टोरेज मेरठ में लगाया। उसके बाद और भी लगाए। काफ़ी उन्होंने काम किया। मैकेनिकल, इलेक्ट्रिकल और सिविल तीनों का उन्हें बहुत ज्ञान था। वे खुद ही सब चीज़ का डिज़ाइन करते थे। इस विद्यालय को बनाने में भी उन्होंने कितना लोहा रखना है, कितना सीमेंट रखना है और कैसे पिलर्स बनेंगी, कैसे बीम्स बनेंगी, कैसे छत पड़ेगी, ये सब उन्होंने खुद किया और इम्प्लीमेंट भी किया। वो यहाँ आते थे, पूरा कंस्ट्रक्शन उन्होंने अपने हाथों से करवाया और उन्होंने कहा कि ये विद्यालय 100 साल तक इसको कुछ नहीं होगा, इतना मजबूत मैंने बनाया है। उनका मानना, उनको हमेशा संतों का आशीर्वाद मिला। इस विद्यालय की नींव रखते समय भी जगत गुरु स्वामी जयंत सरस्वती जी ने इसकी नींव रखी। उसके बाद चिन्मय मिशन के स्वामी चिन्मयानंद जी, विवेक चतन जी, सुबोधानंद जी और अब अभेदानंद जी सब जुड़े हुए हैं इस स्कूल से, जिसकी वजह से हम लोगों ने काफ़ी कल्चर की इसमें बातें करी हैं। जब इसका इनॉग्रेशन हुआ था तो महादेवी वर्मा जी आई थी। उन्होंने कहा कि इंग्लिश मीडियम के बच्चे भारतीय संस्कृति से बहुत दूर हो जाते हैं, उनको भारतीय संस्कृति पसंद नहीं आती। इस चीज़ का ध्यान रखिएगा और उसका हम लोगों ने पूरा ध्यान रखा है कि भारतीय संस्कृति पे पूरा जोर है। उन्हीं की प्रेरणा से आज आप लोगों को कल्चर और ये सब गुरु के प्रोग्राम्स वगैरह दिखाए जाते हैं, जिससे कि आप भी इनसे कुछ सीखें। उनका मानना था कि इस स्कूल से चरित्रवान बच्चे पैदा होंगे, उत्पन्न होंगे, जो कि आगे चल के डॉक्टर्स, इंजीनियर और लीगल प्रोफेशन सभी में जाके अच्छा कार्य करेंगे। उनका ये सपना साकार है। आज यहाँ के बच्चे सभी जगह अच्छा कार्य कर रहे हैं, जिसकी प्रशंसा हम लोगों को सबको सुनने को मिलती है। आप लोगों को भी सुनने को मिलता होगा कि आज पतंजलि स्कूल अच्छा कर रहा है, बाकी विद्यालयों से ये बेटर है। इस स्कूल को जब भी बनाया हमेशा अच्छे लोग मिलते रहे, अच्छे प्रिंसिपल्स मिले, अच्छे टीचर्स मिले, अच्छे बच्चे मिले, जिसकी वजह से आज इस स्कूल का बहुत नाम। थैंक यू। सभी अच्छा होता है तो सब कुछ अच्छा हो जाता है। आप लोग भी अच्छे बनोगे, चरित्रवान बनोगे, सब अच्छे बनोगे। इस विद्यालय को की बागडोर कृष्णा जी ने अपने कंधों पे ली है और वो इसके मार्गदर्शन में ही ये स्कूल चल रहा है बहुत अच्छे ढंग से। इसकी नई पीढ़ी में यशोवर्धन और रेखा भी स्कूल से जुड़े। उन्होंने यशोवर्धन ने तो ऋषिकुल स्कूल बनाया और पूरे स्कूल को मॉडर्नाइज किया, पढ़ाई में भी, एआई में भी और सभी चीज़ों में। सारी स्कूल बिल्डिंग को एयर कंडीशन किया, सब में सोलर प्लांट लगवाए। आज ये विद्यालय नगर के सर्वश्रेष्ठ विद्यालयों में से एक है। मेरा विश्वास है आगे चलकर ये विद्यालय पूरे इलाहाबाद का ही नहीं बल्कि देश का एक प्रतिष्ठित विद्यालय बनेगा।
Now, we humbly invite our Honorary Secretary, Dr. Krishna Gupta Ma'am, to bless us with her inspiring words. Ma'am, your presence and wisdom enriches our celebration and provides us with immense encouragement.
Happy Gurupurnima, dear children. Your presentation was simply awesome. Very beautiful. And of course, behind the preparations must have been the guidance of your teachers, the mentors. So let us say thank you to them. Let us express a heartfelt gratitude to the teachers. So Guru Purnima we are celebrating, of course, to celebrate the glory of Guru, who takes us out of ignorance, brings light into our lives, removes the darkness, put us on the path of righteousness and values and virtues. I was very impressed by that beautiful presentation which showed the entire modern science as well as knowledge has its deep roots in our ancient Indian knowledge systems, which we must never forget. The school, and of course, happy birthday Mpvm. 40 years back, the school was established. Again, with a very, very special sankalp, resolution, resolve, that this school should be able to give to the nation citizens of character, citizens completely committed to their own country. And our children have shown, when they leave the school, go out into the world, the stamp of Mpvm clearly is written large on their personalities. You can easily identify that person comes from a very, very cultured, value-rooted institution, which not only gives you culture and values, but also command over science, technology, and English language. So of course, a lot of efforts have gone into this institution, a lot of thinking, and you can see that we are living in this new world of science, technology, artificial intelligence, and we have adopted everything in our institution, in our system. But at the same time, we have deep roots in our culture, in our values. Because it is this foundation which will keep this institution alive, erect, and it will also hold our personalities blooming beautifully. And we have to become contributors. We should not remain mere consumers. When I entered the school, the beautiful way the children received, they recited verses singing the glory of the Guru. And everywhere today I could see that glory written large, not only on placards, not only in the chanting of the children, not only in the presentations, but in everyone's face. So let us express our gratitude to the Guru. Let us be thankful, from whom, we are learning all the time. We are lifelong learners and we are learning. From whomever we are learning anything, let us be grateful to that person. Thank you all. Happy Gurupurnima. Happy birthday again.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring and encouraging words. As we approach the culmination of this wonderful program, it's the time to acknowledge the efforts of everyone who made this day possible by expressing their heartfelt gratitude. And for this, we would like to call our respected principal ma'am to please come and bless us with the inspiring words.
My dear students have called me to thank you, but I will not say thank you, because this journey of development, growth is not possible until and unless we express our gratitude to our mentors. So I would request Krishnam and Ravin sir to please come forward. There's a small token of gratitude.
Thank you, ma'am, for your encouraging words and for leading us with such grace.
And with this, we draw curtains on this memorable day. Today is only the beginning of a historic jubilee, our Ruby Jubilee, which we shall celebrate year-long, happily, responsibly, and with such grace.
We hope you all enjoyed this program. Wishing you all again a happy Gurupurnima. Thank you all and wish you a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you.